sustainability and green energy, Viking heritage, welfare system, new Nordic food. Welcome to Denmark Explained, where we explore the rich tapestry of Danish culture, one captivating story at a time. In any society, three pillars hold the foundation of its success: trust among people, effective work management, and the role of government. These elements are intricately woven together, each influencing the other, creating a dynamic that shapes both the present and future of a nation. When one of these pillars weakens, the entire structure risks crumbling, but when they work in harmony, they form the perfect synergy for progress and prosperity. But before we continue, please support the channel by pressing the like button, share and hit subscribe. Thank you. Trust is the intangible force that binds communities, organizations, and governments together. It's built over time, nurtured through consistency, integrity, and transparency. Without trust, society would crumble into suspicion, cynicism, and division. Consider a small town where people rely on each other. Neighbors help one another with groceries, children play freely in the parks, and businesses thrive based on mutual respect and honest dealings. In this setting, trust becomes an essential currency. People expect honesty, reliability, and fairness. The fabric of this trust ensures smooth interactions and prevents the breakdown of social structures. On a larger scale, this trust extends to the workplace and even to governments. In the workplace, trust between employees and employers is crucial. When employees trust that their hard work will be recognized and rewarded, they are motivated to give their best. Conversely, when a sense of betrayal creeps in, morale drops, productivity suffers, and the potential for growth is stifled. For governments, trust in leadership is paramount. Without public trust, government policies and initiatives are doomed to fail. If citizens feel their leaders are corrupt, self-serving, or unaccountable, they lose the willingness to comply with laws, pay taxes, and engage in civic activities. When trust is absent, the social contract weakens, creating an unstable foundation for any nation. Work management is the structure that supports productivity, innovation, and personal growth. It's the art of organizing resources, time, and efforts to achieve collective goals efficiently. Whether in small businesses or large corporations, effective work management requires clear communication, defined roles, and mutual respect. In the modern world, work management is a combination of both technical and interpersonal skills. Technology has revolutionized how tasks are assigned, tracked, and completed, but the human element remains central. A well-managed workplace is one where every team member knows their role and understands the importance of their contribution to the bigger picture. In corporate environments, management sets the tone for the entire company. Leaders who empower employees to take ownership of their work create an atmosphere where initiative and innovation thrive. This trust between managers and their teams is key to maximizing efficiency and cultivating a sense of purpose within the workforce. But work management isn't limited to just the private sector. Governments also play a crucial role in managing work within the broader scope of a nation's development. Whether it's managing public services, infrastructure projects, or healthcare, governments must effectively allocate resources, streamline processes, and ensure that people are working toward common goals. Governments hold the power to shape the destiny of a nation. A well-functioning government is one that acts as a catalyst for societal progress, promoting policies that drive economic growth, social welfare, and environmental sustainability. But this role is only achievable when trust exists between the government and its people. For example, consider a government that invests in public education, healthcare, and infrastructure. By providing these essential services, the government lays the groundwork for a thriving society. The people, in turn, trust that their tax contributions are being used to improve their quality of life. This trust enables the government to enact more ambitious projects, from renewable energy initiatives to economic reforms that create jobs and opportunities for all. At the same time, a government must manage its own workforce effectively. Just like in the private sector, public sector employees, whether teachers, healthcare workers, or civil servants, rely on good management to perform their duties efficiently. Governments must implement work management practices that encourage accountability, reduce bureaucracy, and ensure that public resources are being used wisely. When trust is present, governments can implement policies that address the concerns of their citizens. Public trust is built through transparency, accountability, and open communication. When citizens feel that their voices are heard and their needs are prioritized, they are more likely to support government initiatives and engage in civic duties, such as voting and volunteering. The relationship between trust, work management, and government is not a one-way street. These pillars feed into each other, creating a loop of mutual benefit. Trust enables effective work management, as employees are more likely to go above and beyond when they trust their leadership. In turn, efficient work management empowers people to meet their goals and, ultimately, fosters greater trust in the systems they are part of. At the same time, a well-managed workforce allows governments to enact policies that benefit the greater good. When work is organized efficiently and resources are used effectively, governments can provide essential services, create jobs, and drive economic growth. As a result, people feel the positive impact of good governance, further strengthening their trust in public institutions. However, if any one of these pillars falters, the entire system risks falling apart. Poor work management leads to inefficiencies, frustration, and stagnation. A lack of trust in leadership or government breeds division, non-compliance, and even rebellion. Without proper government oversight, resources are misallocated, leading to public disillusionment and economic decline. In today's world, the synergy between trust, work management, and government is more important than ever. Global challenges like climate change, economic inequality, and social unrest require collaborative efforts from individuals, businesses, and governments alike. By fostering trust, managing work efficiently, and ensuring government accountability, societies can create environments where everyone can thrive. As we move forward, the need for balance between these elements is clear. We must continue to build trust between people, within organizations, and between governments and citizens. We must cultivate effective work management strategies that empower individuals and businesses alike, and we must demand accountable, transparent governance that prioritizes the well-being of all. Together, these pillars form the foundation for a future built on collaboration, progress, and mutual respect. By nurturing this balance, we can ensure that trust, work management, and government become powerful forces for good, creating a world where every individual has the opportunity to succeed, and every society has the potential to flourish. We hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps us bring you more amazing content. Join us here at Denmark Explained, where we uncover the wonders of Danish culture, one story at a time. See you in the next video.